Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look over the Xray XB2 XB2D 2025. Now this isn't going to be a super in-depth review, it's going to be mainly about the most important thing, the driving. How does it drive out of the box? What did I think of the build? Maybe have a little chat about the price. But first we'll go over some of the new features as quickly as we can so we can get straight into the driving review. We've got a thinner 2mm chassis which should improve overall traction. Redesigned C-plate, different side guards, been updated to be longer. Got the new 3G gearbox, and this has mainly been updated for the lower chassis brake. Lowered motor mount, aluminium rear roll centre, shorter front arms, redesigned rear arms. Comes with the graphite arms for the XB2C and the dirt car, which is what this is. Comes with the harder arms. Got the aluminium rear shock adapters on the carpet car, graphite composite steering blocks, graphite lower rear uprights, 3.5mm turnbuckles all round, 5.4mm ball, 5.4mm ball ends, carbon fibre shock towers, the new front 2 dot and 4 dot if I'm not mistaken. The XB2C comes with roll bars in the kit, shorter front and rear, shock bodies and shafts. It's got new 0, +2 and +4mm cups, aluminium servo holder. XB2C comes with a steel and the dirt car comes with a carbon electronics plate. Carpet car comes with vented slipper pad, and both cars have got new redesigned bodies. So let's get straight in to how this car drives out of the box. Honestly, it's boring. Yeah, boringly good. This car, to date, I'm not saying it's the best car that I've used, but out of the box, to put the box stock setup on this dirt car, which was on an Astro track, it wasn't on a dirt track, I just went with the dirt car because it comes with the ball diff, because the ball diff's really expensive. I just put the dirt setup on, straight on the Astro, and wow, it was phenomenal. The footage, as you can see, it had everything that I desired from a car out of the box. In the UK, the distributor RC Disco put up a post not too long ago and said that you basically can't keep them in stock because they're selling so fast. The US seems over there like there's a big wave of Xray cars. I got this car because I just wanted to see what it was all about. I'm probably not going to keep it, or I might put it on the shelf. Got some other projects I'm working on, but in terms of the review, it was a sensation. It needed for nothing. I wanted to find something with the car that I could change, but honestly, for that track, in that environment, I couldn't change anything because it was just good. It was really good. So you can see with the steering, there is a really nice curve to the steering, both in the entry and the exit of the corner. The car doesn't over rotate in the middle, it just goes round super nicely. Obviously it's got the ball diff in, so the acceleration out the corner, it might want to push just a little bit, but on most of the time on a ball diff, the car might want to push out of a corner under acceleration. This didn't seem to do that, which was really good. This, what you're watching, is obviously a 10.5 stock, but the acceleration in the car, the way it hooks into that first corner on the bank corner, it doesn't get unsettled at all. And I think what you've got to remember here is it's a box stock setup. I followed it to the book. It has no option parts in whatsoever. Top marks. I would love to give you some negatives about how it drove, but this is why I said it's boring, and it's boringly good, because I can't really say much about it. The dirt car on Astro is a winner, 100%. So let's briefly touch on the price. The kits are a little bit more expensive than some other kits, granted, but I think the fit and the finish that you get on the Xray does warrant the higher price on most things. I'm not going to say you get better quality, because I think personally with the LD3 and the B7, the quality is there, but the fit and finish is different. They're all very good, but I think some of the materials and the finish and the things that you get in the box with this particular XB2 kit, I think it does warrant that higher price tag. And once you've driven it, I think it's worth it. The only thing out of all the parts that I looked for, because I did get the XT2 24 as well, because we've got a bit of a race coming up, and I needed a truck, and I wanted to get a ball diff for it, and I nearly fell off my chair. You know, the ball diff retails just under £90, and that's expensive, but it's quality. You know, the Xray ball diff is renowned to be one of the best, so take that as you will. But that was a hard pill to swallow, to spend £90 on a ball diff. But we live on. We live on. Hopefully the next car review might have a couple of things that we can deep dive into. Things that we needed to fix, things that we needed to change in order to get it to work, because that's where the fun is. Unless you want a car just to do what it's told, I'd probably pick an XB2. I'll see you in the next one.